Hello everyone, this is Crypto Maximalist. Welcome back to another video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and get involved if you like the content. So we're just taking a look at VeChain here, and as we can see, it's not actually had that much of a move to the upside in comparison to a few cryptocurrencies that we have seen over the past few days and over the past week or so for the most part. Obviously Dogecoin being a big example of a cryptocurrency that has moved to the upside in a massive way. But as we can see here, looking like VeChain has come down. It's tested that low again at the bottom of the range that we have been chopping inside of for the better part of 6 or 7 months. Now you can see range high, range low, range high, range low again, and now we're getting that pickup off the low again, looking like we're potentially breaking out of some EMAs here as well, which is obviously bullish to see. VeChain getting a very low amount of volume over the past few weeks, a lot of lacking interest as well, and it hasn't moved as much as other cryptos, has it? But it is still showing the same signs as pretty much every other crypto. The correlation with their charts is quite high as well. If we just take a look at these resistances that it has been breaking out of, we've obviously got our first resistance line here, our second resistance line that we've broken out of here, and we're looking to retest this third resistance line from the all-time high. We'd say this is a fairly, this is a big bear market resistance that does need to be broken out of, doesn't it? But for the most part, if we just take a look in the past few days for VeChain on the daily time frame, you can see we're up a decent amount off this low. You'd say there's a low here up to this swing high here of around 15%, so still having a decent pickup off that low, but really looking like it wants to be, it's breaking out of some key resistances here. As we said, this resistance just here, and then obviously retesting the low again, potentially a little double bottom here. We've come up and potentially breaking this local downtrend. If we do break this level here and start to move up towards this resistance, that would be good to see. And getting above the 20 and the 55 EMAs here potentially for that flip as they do start to come over and potentially cross over the next few weeks as well. That would be good to see. VeChain, just like with all cryptos, doing what it needs to do right now. Really it is just chopping it up in this range, and until we see a break in either direction with any great amount of volume or aplomb, then really we're still just going sideways. And in a reality, there's still a lot of work that needs to be done to get back into bull market territory. We do need to see ourselves come and make a higher high and a higher low, and then basically reverse this trend that we have been in, because you can see quite clearly here we've just been coming down, making lower lows and lower highs and lower lows and lower highs, just heading to the downside in a big way for VeChain for essentially the past year or so, really. Let's be honest, maybe even a year and a half since VeChain's actual all-time high was all the way back here in April of 2021. So be interesting to see what happens next, in our opinion. Obviously, now that we've broken out these key levels of resistance, we would be expecting a test of this resistance, this next resistance here at basically 2.6 cents in this area here. And we do want to see the top of the range being tested sooner or later at 3.5 cents as well. So those would be our targets to the upside. And then if we're rolling over, we're probably going to be heading down towards that, back down towards the range low at 2 cents. Hopefully these EMAs can hold a support, but if they don't, that's where we'll probably see a bounce again before we head back to the upside. So overall, as we said, VeChain doing what it needs to do. But just like with all cryptos, we've got a long way to go until we see, proper upside. So that's it for today, guys. Keeping it short and sweet today. Thank you everyone for watching. Make sure to check out the links in the description below to support the channel. Grab yourself some free money bonuses, like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next video.